So what's going on, tool groupies? Today's On Top of the Toolbox review is going to be another set of Kobalt products from Lowe's. Just picked them up earlier today. Got paid for going out and basically just checking on a guy's boat. I work for a local legend here in Eastern Kentucky, Bob's Boat Repair. The man has over 50 years of experience. He's had people bring stuff that I've seen with my own two eyes from Florida, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, all the way here to Eastern Kentucky for that man to work on their stuff because he guarantees his work, period. And if it don't work, he'll fix it, period. The man is astonishing at boat repairs. But I went out with him. I go out with him on calls. It's usually about $75 per house call just to go out and initially check what's wrong with the boat. I went out, helped him out. We're working on a guy's stuff right now. You can find his page on Facebook under Bob's Boat Repair. If you need anything fixed, call him, contact him. He'll offer you advice over the phone. But I went out with him, got paid for helping do that little bit of a job. We'll be fixing it tomorrow. But I decided to go out and pick up something because I'm going to put some tools in a toolbox specifically to take whenever I go with him to work on boats. And this set of adjustable wrenches is going to be perfect for doing just that. Now I was looking for something that was good quality, that wasn't too expensive, wasn't too cheap. I've got good adjustable wrenches, I've got good tools of every variety, and I've also got my basic tools. I'm the type of person who likes a tool for every purpose. I have got a toolbox that is dedicated at a specific plant that I do industrial work for time to time, and I keep my own tools there in that plant, and it's a bunch of off-brand names like Task Force and ATD, Pittsburgh Pro, Hyper Tough, things of that nature. That way if something happens to them, it's not that big of a loss. I also got tools I do for my mobile mechanic shop, and they're primarily Gear Wrench, Craftsman, Duralast. And then I've got stuff where I do plumbing, I do carpentry work. I go out and I'm going to be doing boat repairs with this man. So I got a toolbox for every occasion. I even got a loaner toolbox. That way if somebody comes up to me and says, hey, you got some tools I can borrow, I can give them a loaner box. If something happens to those tools, it's not going to be my good ones. Now, I will post a link in the description box below for the Gear Wrench adjustable wrenches with the cushion grip, because they are a really nice product. They're not way too expensive, but they're not the most expensive. There's a big difference in buying something from Snap-on at a high price or SK at a high price, or buying something like Pittsburgh Pro and Hyper Tough and Stanley. But Kobalt is one of those things that's kind of in the middle because the product is made similar to a lot of these other products, and it's for a really reasonable price. And most Americans don't want to get on here and do the tool reviews and try to find something and get recommended all these high dollar items. A lot of people want something basic and they want to know that it works and it's going to do the job that they intended to do. So if you go to Lowe's and you see something like these are well worth buying because they will cost you right at $20. For $20 you get 3 different adjustable wrenches here. You get product number 0464624, made by Kobalt, adjustable wrench set, hassle-free, lifetime guarantee, made of durable chrome vanadium steel. And as you can see right here, 1 3/8 extra wide jaw, 1 3/16 extra wide jaw, and 15/16 extra wide jaw. Now that, as you can see, for the millimeters, 34.9, 30.2, and 23.8. Plus you get the cushion grip. And on each side of these adjustable wrenches is the laser etched markings, so it's for easy identification. If you're looking at something that is standard size or metric size, you can adjust that up to the fastener, the bolt head, and it will tell you exactly what size you need if you want to get a regular wrench for the job. These are the 6-inch, the 8-inch, and the 10-inch adjustable wrenches. They are made from drop-forged chrome vanadium steel for strength and durability and to resist corrosion. And of course, the lifetime hassle-free guarantee. If your product ever fails, buy Kobalt. Take it to the place of purchase for a free replacement. No questions asked. Now, Kobalt is going away as far as some other sockets and things like that go at Lowe's. But that don't mean you still can't warranty them out. In time, maybe they'll warranty them out and give you a Craftsman. But this right here gives you certain legal rights in some states to where they have to replace this item because it says so. No questions asked. Go to the store where you purchased it at, and they have to replace it. And there's Lowe's all across the country, so it's going to be real easy to be able to go in, pick up something, warranty it out, and leave. Of course, the other information is going to be here on the back of the box. You can go to KobaltTools.com or call 1-888-3-KOBALT, which is 1-888-356-2258. Now, this product particularly is made in China. Now, I'm someone, if you've watched any of my videos, I prefer American made as top of the line, but Taiwan made is the second best that you can get, and they honestly make some really good tools. Not everybody likes China, but if you look at Kobalt, and it's made in China, Pittsburgh Pro, so is Stanley, so is Husky, so is Gear Wrench. A lot of these things are made in China. So you got to think if they make something like Gear Wrench and it's high dollar, chances are something like this is made in some of the same factories over there. Got just as good of a warranty, but for less of a price. And it's going to do the job you need it to do without breaking your wallet. So instead of investing in something that's going to cost you a whole lot of money, you get something at a reasonable price. You can actually afford to go out here and get one or two more items, one or two extra tools in their place. So this is well worth the purchase. We'll pull her out here and look at it. Now, most of the time, people, if you're working on automotives, you're going to want an actual wrench set. Get one that's got the boxed in and the open jaw and go to town. You know, you'll work on automotives most of the time with that, but there will be times that you will need actual adjustable wrenches for the odds and the ends. If you have welding equipment, if you work around the house, you work on plumbing, you work on industrial machines, you work on diesel equipment, big machinery and stuff, and working in industrial plants, you will use opened end wrenches just about every time you turn around, because quite frankly, you're working on so much different stuff. It's just the easiest thing to get to, and you can work on a variety of things with one tool. A lot of people call them knuckle busters because they slip pretty easily, but it all depends on how good of a quality wrench you've got, how much you've used it, all that good stuff. And these, for all intents and purposes, are a pretty good quality wrench. I use products like these all the time, and I want something that is going to hold up to me beating on it, banging on it. If I tear it up, I can go get a new one. And they do have the classic Kobalt blue and black design, and it's a little bit lighter blue than normal, which makes it really nice. I like the colors. I like the way it's designed. You got the mirror chrome here on the edge, the dirty chrome here on the sides, and as you can see, it's got the metric reading right there. So if you need to get on a fastener and adjust it, and this was to slip, all you got to do is count up the millimeters you got right here and go get yourself an actual boxed in wrench to put on it. And if you are working on something that is standard, well, it tells you right here what you got. Just like you lower the jaw down, right there should be 3/4 of an inch. So you know you need a 3/4 socket. You can go get a standard socket. Now it is a solid body, solid steel body on it. So even if you do break the grips on it, the grips come off, you're still going to have a perfectly fine functioning adjustable wrench, which is exactly what everybody needs. Of course, you can always got the little holes here in the back so you can hang it up. If you got a shop, you like hanging your tools up, you can hang them up. But the cushion grip feels nice, it's comfortable. It's not all the way to the end, but it's right there where you need it at. So it'll be resistant against grease, and it'll be easy to clean up, and it's something for you. It's soft, something good to grip onto whenever you're turning a fastener instead of just the hard steel. And all of these are made the same. Here's the 8-inch. You can see the laser etched design. Just like gear wrench is going to cost you double what these would. If you buy them individually, they'll cost you. But they're made similar. The next video I'll tell you what, I'll do a side-by-side comparison of the gear wrench cushion grip of the Kobalt cushion grip and let you see what you're looking at. And we will do a comparison to pick out the pros and the cons of both. But these are honestly really good products. For $20, you get 3 basics, and these will fit most of everything you need. The next size up will be the 12-inch, and then after that you go to the 16-inch for the jumbos. That's whenever you're getting into some big heavy-duty fasteners and nuts and bolts and stuff. But most of the time, you're going to use this little 6-inch, this little 8-inch, and then sometimes you'll be pulling out the big 10-inch here to work on a variety of things. Even around the house, you got tractors, you got industrial stuff, whatever it is you're working on, you can always find a use for adjustable wrenches. Especially in a pinch, you can always put these to use. Now, being they're from China, I always inspect every little detail about them. I want to see their forge. I want to see how good the metal, the steel has been tempered. I want to see if there's any imperfections in the product. Because if there's imperfections, I'm going to take it back and I'm going to tell them I want another new set and I want to test them out. And that's why some of the Craftsman's, I really like the Craftsman name brand, with some of their open-handed pliers that I was looking at. Their tongue and groove pliers, the metal had big gaps in it. I didn't like it because the forging was bad, but these look really well made. There's not many scuffs, bad indentions on them. On either side, the jaws seem pretty nice. They don't wibble and wobble back and forth like a lot of the cheap ones do, and they're just as thick as your traditional adjustable wrenches whenever you would buy them. The only thick ones that I've seen, the really thick metal, is the Craftsman one, the jumbo one that they've got with the big thick I-beam design. Solid steel. They're really nice, but these are your traditional size. No imperfections, and it looks really well. So there's the products. You all want to see more tool reviews, as always, subscribe. I don't get paid to do this. I'm not endorsed to do this. I'm not given any tools to do this. I'm doing this to help show you all the products that's out here and give you my opinion on things, because I've got over 12 years of experience working on a wide variety of products. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe. You want to see what I'm doing when I'm not uploading stuff to YouTube, go over to Facebook, the Backwoods Hippie Garage. Check it out.